Alright, quick update on JASMY. So it looks like we are breaking through the floor of this descending triangle and also bullish pennant, whatever you want to call them. Obviously we've got the descending triangle pattern right here, which is also the pennant of this big bullish pennant. So it's not the end of the world. If you've been watching my last couple of videos, you know that I've been hoping that we do break below here, that we do bottom somewhere between this 618 Fibonacci retracement and this previous local low. The 618 Fibonacci being at the 25 cent, 0.025, and the previous local low down here, which is also the number one area that I think would be very, very healthy for us to come back down and back test. That is at 0.02323 cents basically. What also gets interesting, drawing our fib from the low to the high, you can see that the floor of this descending triangle slash bullish pennant is also the 0.5 Fibonacci. So there was a lot of confluence in this region. I think if we do have a daily close below the 0.5 Fibonacci at the 3 cent, then I think at least we would be coming down to the 2.5 cent. If we do break below there, then we really need to hold 2.3 cent. If we do lose 2.3 cent, then I will be flipping bearish on JASMY. Now, that obviously hasn't happened. I do think JASMY's broken bullish before you start throwing rocks through my window. You know, if you've been watching my past couple of videos, I've been saying I do believe this is the bottoming region for JASMY, but we've been saying, or at least I've been saying, I'm waiting for a throwback of this orange line. I hope that we come back down, back test it, and then start to head up, because if we do, that's where I'd be looking to enter my trade. I like to make my trades from a position of strength. I don't like to buy and FOMO when it's going up like a rocket. I like to see cryptos break out, break macro bullish, break above key areas of support and resistance, and then come back down, back test them as support, obviously previous resistance flipper support, and then start to head up. That's the most bullish scenario in my opinion, not for us to just keep on going up in a straight line, because if we just keep on going up in a straight line, it will probably be like what happened on this initial pump for JASMY, where we just went up in a straight line basically, and you know, we didn't back test anything. I mean, you can argue that drawing our fib from here to here, we backtested the 0.5, but we basically just went up in a straight line very, very hard. After we did that, we went up in a massive straight line after that, and you can see, because we didn't take our time, because we didn't, you know, we broke out of this moon line, and then we never backtested it. We just kept on going up, which is really unhealthy. It's not sustainable for, you know, cryptos to just go up in a straight line. So I think this is the best case scenario. If you watch my past couple of videos, you know I've been saying I believe the bottoming region is going to be in this big green box here. I think there's a lot of confluence. Number one, the 0.5 Fibonacci is the top of the green box, which we are currently slicing below. So I do currently have my eyes on this region down here. You know, if you put a gun to my head, this is where I'd predict that we would be bottoming for JASMY. This is where I personally plan on entering a trade for JASMY. If we do come down and bounce, if we do come down like a rock, fall below this orange line and then hit it and then come back down, I won't be entering. So I'm sitting on the side, I'm waiting to play from a position of strength. We weren't FOMOing in when we were all the way up here at 5 cent. We were saying, you know, we'd like to see a back test of either this line or this line down here. We fell through this line like butter. So since then we've been saying I'm looking to enter a trade from this green box. I'm now going to move this down because we are slicing through the bottom of the 0.5 Fibonacci, but nothing has necessarily changed since yesterday. We haven't had a daily close. The number one important thing is the daily close. If we do start, you know, initiating a pump in the next couple of hours and we just break out the top of this, so be it. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we are going to close below the 3 cent, but nonetheless it's still important to wait for the daily close. Either way, even if we do close below the 3 cent, I'm not going to be doing anything anyway. I'm waiting for us to have a throwback to this green box. So once again, just so you're 100% clear, if we do come down to the 618 Fibonacci at the 2.5 cent, or my preferred situation playing from the ultimate position of strength, if we do come down to the 0.023, the 2.3 cents, down here at this previous local low and have a bounce, that is where I'm looking to enter my trade. I want to play from a position of strength. I don't want to FOMO in when we're going up in a straight line. I'd like to see JASMY come back down, back test this previous resistance, flip it as support, you know, anywhere in this green box. This is what I'm looking for, and I think we are going to come down there in the next couple of days or so. So that's all I see for JASMY. Best of luck if you're planning on getting in. Best of luck if you already hold JASMY. And yeah, none of this is financial advice. It's just my own trading plan, just what I see in the market and how I plan on navigating. And yeah, cowboy out. Peace.